All right, y'all. Welcome back to Dead Spot Podcast. I know I've been gone for a minute, but we back with another hoop episode. Got my boy Reg with me. I know Coach Bear, you know he used to be here talking football, but my guy knows hoop shit too. So we're here to talk it out. But before we get started on the topics that we got to get started, Reg, I need you to say what you literally just said before we
put Luka in the MVP talks. That's all I gotta say about that.
Stop leaving my brother Luka out this. You feel me? My fat brother got to get in there. 28, 9, and 9.
I think him finishing strong gonna make him like he gonna be in it next year for sure. How he finished this year, he gonna be one of the three, basically in it all next year.
Only thing that's holding him back, bro, is he started off that first month and then he admitted that he was overweight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody he can't get it. But 28, 9, and 9. Now he third in the West. Come on, that ain't.
Yeah,
that just needed to be said. I've been tracking him. He been going crazy these last couple months. But I just want to get that out there before we got into the topics, though. Luke would need to be in the MVP discussion. Enough said. But so let's just jump right into it. So we could start with the Warriors, but you know they kind of struggling a little bit right now. So let's just jump into who do y'all really feel with like a week and a half to go to playoffs? Who y'all feel like is real threats? We can start with the East. If you had to pick the teams that you thought had a real shot to get to the finals, and you wouldn't be like, oh, that's a surprise. Who would them teams be?
I think we could all say the Bucks, right?
Yeah, the Bucks.
Yeah, that's easy money right there.
Bucks in that thing.
Bucks in that. Bro, I don't know. I feel like a couple of the teams like iffy now. Like I don't know about Brooklyn. Yeah, they got the talent, but I don't know. And then even with Chicago, like they were good all year, but
Chicago's frauds. You go back to November, I told y'all them boys was frauds.
Yeah, David, I think I told you I really didn't feel them because they didn't have depth, bro.
No depth.
No depth. We had that conversation. They don't have no depth. They got
okay,
talent.
that was it. Yep.
They got talent, but yeah, the Bulls frauds, bro. They can't beat a good team.
Man.
0-17. Wait, so you said Brooklyn is you don't know about them. So look, I've been seeing so JJ Redick went on there and said he don't think they can win a playoff series without Ben Simmons. What y'all feel about?
I don't believe that.
Now look at this though.
I think it depends on the matchup.
Yeah.
So look, right now the matchup looking like it's either gonna be the Bucks for them round one, or possibly Philly. Could they beat Philly or the Bucks right now? In your honest opinion,
I'm giving them a better shot to beat Philly than beating the Bucks.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
But if you had to bet on it, y'all two betting brothers, Philly Nets right now.
Just on the series itself?
Yeah, on the series itself, 7 games.
That's tough.
That's tough, bro. Because it varies. You don't know what Harden you gonna get.
Man, bro.
That's the whole thing. You don't know what Harden
that's another thing.
Get.
That's another thing we got to talk about. Like Harden 33, bro. Like
yeah.
When we go, when we pulling the plug on Harden, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, last convo we just had with Reg and Reek, they had me already moving him down. I had him in 5. They didn't already convince me to move him down to 7. So if he don't do nothing in Philly, it's finna get real vicious for him. I mean, I ain't saying he gotta win it all this year, but if he don't make some shaking this year or two, especially with Embiid playing all time,
and he ain't signed that extension, so we don't even know where he gonna be next year. Like, and that plays a part. Like, bro, like you gonna be on another team, bro? Like,
I don't know. So with all that said,
I don't know, bro.
And Red, KD your boy. So is you ain't giving me no. I'm rocking with KD though.
Of course, but you know I'm gonna rock with KD. But the thing is, what scares me about that team is they ain't got no depth.
Yeah,
I don't like that bench. Like okay, Drum is cool.
The playoff coming.
They got Dragic.
Dragic's okay, but that's hit or miss. I'm not really a fan of Nick Claxton.
No.
I'm not really a fan of his. And
I I feel like Reg, where you going is like when KD on the bench. I mean, yeah, Kyrie there, but who else is gonna get a bucket?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now y'all telling me we got a little bit of offensive problem. We got some defensive problem. So where do this non-shooting Australian come in, and where do he make the impact?
And I don't know what you gonna give me. That's the whole thing. I don't know what you gonna give me.
I think his best case is like, bro, like push the pace. Like I feel like that's something he'll bring. Like he'll push the pace, but how much better is that going? I mean, that didn't really matter in Philly, so.
And the only thing I'd be worried about with Ben is because it's like I was having an argument at the barbershop. Like, feel me, the transition shit, he do that. He gonna get a lot of his points and fast, but in the all it ain't really as much fast break, right? It ain't as much tempo. It's a lot of half court. So it's
half court offense.
And it's like, bro, you on a team with two of the best ISO players we've ever seen. So it's like that kind of take away from your facilitating too, because it's like KD not looking for you to dribble and pass him the ball for a shot. He looking to get that corner 16 feet, face up and get a bucket, and so is Kyrie. So where do Ben like fit in? Like the playmaking that everybody talking about, I feel like it's gonna be a little overrated for this team. Mainly for this team because they're not spot up shooters.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like a Draymond situation.
No,
like that's not gonna happen. So, like I could see him grabbing the board, bringing it up to the half court, and kicking it to one of them.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not sure what you're gonna give me. Like, are you gonna be that slasher that like every team really needs?
Just standing that dunker spot, maybe, bro. He might just stand down there.
And it's crazy because if they do keep the same team, like nucleus, I guess, going into next year, like how they gonna have to stagger their minutes? Like Ben gonna have to play with like Joe Harris and Seth. Like he's gonna have to.
A lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, where do that? That's what I'm saying. So like, where do that come in? And my thing always be.
And then who the other two players on the court with them? If that's those three of the players on the field on the court, like who the other two players? They got to compliment Ben too.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, you look at closing lineup. What your closing lineup would be? Kyrie, Ben, KD, Seth, and what? Like Joe.
Yeah, you can't put Drummond on the court at that point.
No.
Yeah.
You can't put. Maybe you could put Claxton out there because he's an energy player, but I don't want him on the court either. So it's like, who's your fifth man?
Man.
It would have to almost be Joe Harris just so they could have two shooters out there. But now giving me defense with Joe Harris, Kyrie, Seth as the perimeter three with Ben and I get Ben a great defender. He is a top defender, bro. But Trey just averaged 33.5 on him in the playoffs and beat him. So it's like,
and we ain't seen him since.
Come on, bro.
We ain't seen him since.
If you're not gonna give me nothing on at least with Draymond, bro. When we watch him, he might only give you 6 points, but if Curry and them playing and it's all good, his impact on defense is clear as day.
And even like young Draymond was still putting the ball, like trying to put the ball in the basket, like you know what I mean?
Take the shot.
Exactly.
That's my man.
Hey, Draymond was pulling threes before he lost his confidence in that jump shot.
Curry got hurt and it went to shit. But for a minute, Dray was kind of streaky. He was never a good.
He could pop that corner three. I seen the top before. Like he wasn't scared to shoot it. I don't know about now.
Yeah.
So right now, both of y'all still got the Bucks coming out for sure.
Yeah.
I'm still riding with Milwaukee.
So they the only team with no like off court like questions like
they
the only team with even like Miami. How you feel about Miami, Dad?
Miami, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, the game against Boston the other day gave me a little bit more confidence. We had been playing bad. I feel like if Jimmy, we just gotta pick our spots, bro. Kyle Lowry's playing aggressive. Jimmy just can't play like a cat, bro. Like he comes to the game sometime and really look like he top 12, top 15. And then some games coming to be like, bro, no way you're a number one option, bro. So if we could get more of that, he top 15, top 16 type player, Bam, bro. I don't know if y'all watched the game against Boston. Bam was on the court. Bam on offense and defense. Lowry was in great.
I think Bam's second for DPOI right now, huh? Like in Vegas, the Vegas odds.
He number one in the Vegas odds. Oh no. They just moved Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart is number
But but with Bam, Jimmy, Kyle, Strauss, I like him, bro. He got the jumper.
I like Max Strauss. I do.
Bro, and we ain't even got Duncan Robinson he ain't found his touch all season. So if he can but I mean, I don't know. I feel like we could beat anybody. I don't think we can really beat the Bucks right now. I'm a little worried about Philly only because Embiid, like I don't really see us like Bam is good. Like Bam is a good defender, but what Embiid got going, bro, that shit is just
it's just different right now.
I don't know. But I do think we could get the Nets. I think we could get Boston. We could probably get Philly if James and them start caddy. But Embiid, I can see him, bro. I don't know. So I would say at best like third for us right now.
Okay.
I would think so. If y'all had to, so between them, you got Philly, Brooklyn, Miami, and Boston. Who the top contender to the Bucks right now for y'all?
Boston.
Yeah. Boston. I would say honestly, Boston. And if not them, then I would pick y'all, Dev, because I'm not Harden.
I'm big on defense, bro.
Defense, yeah, bro. Like the game slows down, rotations get tighter, like bench matter, bro. That's why I like, bro. Harden playing bad going into the playoffs on a Philly team that's not deep screams like, you feel me? Like that's bad. That's bad. So I don't trust them. Who's Brooklyn? I mean, like, what Brooklyn are we gonna like? We know what KD
Brooklyn you gonna get.
And what's up with the Kyrie shit? He gonna be able to play like in other stadiums and shit?
The only stadium he can't play in is Toronto. They ain't got to worry about Toronto. Okay. Oh, for the play-in though. Oh, but Toronto not even in the play-in right now. Toronto, they moved up to 6.
6, yep. They moved up to 6. Yep.
So they should be good, bro. I think it's anywhere but there. Like,
yeah, so I agree with Reg, bro. Boston for sure. And if I had to pick an honorable mention, it'd be y'all, the Heat.
Man, y'all watch when we gonna get the Celtics out of the second round, bro. Ain't no way we need to get them going. Let me see.
Yeah, the thing is with Boston, they just gonna slow the game down.
And they really good half court. They really good half court offense too. I like the way they play. Well, is Rob gonna be back for that second round? Rob Williams?
They saying Rob might be back in the first round.
Maybe, yeah.
Reese tagged me in something that said that the 4 to 6 weeks was looking like a little bit.
That was a little exaggerated. It's probably like 3 to 5.
That's gonna be a hell of a series.
Yeah.
If he like not necessarily healthy, but if he can play impactful minutes, that's gonna be a good series. I like Rob, bro.
Yeah, I got hella tweets on Rob. I like him since he was on Texas A&M when they beat North Carolina in the first round about 3 years ago.
That's right. That's the first time I heard about him.
I'm like, bro, we finna whoop their ass, bro. Here come this big nigga. He was dunking shit and just was blocking shit.
Yeah, nigga, I remember, nigga, you was on Twitter going through it, nigga, because of Rob Williams.
Rob Williams had me stressed the fuck out. I ain't gonna nothing. Yeah. Boston got a whole bunch of stressing me out ass niggas. Jason Tatum used to give me hell. Feel me? Marcus Smart was stressful in college, bro. All them niggas, bro.
Hey, I don't think these two topics was a little side note. I don't think these two topics was on your thing, but I got a problem with like the criteria of the MVP, like how it's changing every year.
Okay, let's get into that right now because that's for sure.
Get into that.
And then another one is Marcus Smart gonna be the first guard since GP to win DPOY. How y'all feel about that?
Oh shit, them two good topics. Let's go.
That's tough.
Let's go with let's go with the MVP discussion first. Let's go with that first, bro, because at the end of the day, what is the criteria, bro?
Right.
Because if you got D-Book, bro, who is the 1 seed, he got the numbers, the 25, 5, and 5. He went hurt and they still was winning games. He not in it. Okay, now Luka carrying a bunch of bums, still giving you the numbers, top 3. He not in it.
He's not in it.
Jokic is the favorite right now, sitting in the 5th or 6th seed.
Come on, bro.
With the same numbers as Luka, or just about the same numbers, with about the same.
And look, like my thing about it is, I don't like how they like guys who play closer to the basket. I feel like they give them the slight edge just because their numbers look a little bit more gaudy. Like, of course, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic are gonna get 12 rebounds. You know, like, exactly. Come on, bro. You know, I just feel like if Devin Booker had this season 12 years ago, he's easily the MVP.
It wouldn't have been nowhere near close, bro.
It's not even a question.
And you feel me? Get rebounds because it ain't even two bigs on the court no more.
Come on, bro.
They got one big and 4, 6, 6, 6, 7 niggas out there. So of course, 13, 14 rebounds, bro. Like,
nah, that's true.
To be honest, bro, Jokic, I don't think he having a better year right now than D-Book. I would put Luka over him. I would put Embiid over him. And he would damn near be fifth for me. Because when you look at Embiid, what'd you say?
Like, you bringing up Jokic, like, him having 2 MVPs gonna put him in crazy talks.
Exactly, bro. That's nasty.
Are we ready to say that Jokic is a top big of all? Like, I get it, but
bro, when Reek did his list that we talked about on my last episode, he has Jokic number 10 all time already for centers. Just based off the fact that he said he got the MVP, and it was just like it ain't really a lot to know.
And I respect that, but then giving him another one puts him in.
Giving him 2 puts him like up here.
I'm saying
that's for certain people, because we all know Shaq is the most dominant nigga that we ever watched play a game of hoop.
Yeah.
Right? He only got one.
Right.
They gonna start saying Jokic is better than that guy. I don't, I can't.
I don't think Jokic should get it, bro. I don't
either.
Shit, bro. Because the team.
I like his season, but no, I don't think you should get it.
Last year, I was on board with him getting it because of what, like, he was going crazy. But, bro, it's too much going on, bro. If you look at Embiid, first of all, not only has Embiid been healthy all year, but with all he had off the court, bro, all the distractions, he could have easily been like, fuck this season. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga acting like a sucker. I'm just going to act like he could have been demanding trades. He could have been demanding he ain't said shit all. He just been hooping. Carrying his team. So I feel like if we going with narrative base, he got the best storyline.
And the East been harder.
And the East.
So, East been the better competition this year. If we going narrative based, and B got the better storyline.
And B got the best.
Now, if we going season based though, right? My MVP is Luka. I'm sorry.
Reg.
If we going season based alone, right? I'm going Luka.
I feel like
third seed.
I feel like how we've been, I guess, nurtured to visualize the MVP. It would either be Luka or D-Book. Like that, those two make sense from how we grew up seeing the MVP given out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because now there's no. Because, bro, if you look at in Dallas right now, 48 and 29. I know the East been the tougher to covers, right? But if he was in the East, he would be 1 game behind Miami for the 1 seed.
Who?
Luka.
And he's the MVP.
So if he was in the Eastern Conference right now, sitting 1 game behind the 1 seed, he would have a better record than Tatum. He would be a half game behind the Bucks. Cooking.
And his name would be up there because they still say Giannis is in the discussion.
And it's like, bro, like I don't even get, like now they saying like even Tatum that jumped Luka and D-Book because he done had the last few months he been going crazy. So if he could get the last few months going crazy with the bad start, how is we holding the bad start against Luka?
And the East is the better competition too.
So like, what are we?
I don't know. I don't know, cause shit, you put Luka over there.
We gotta stop. Like we gotta attack these media people, bro. Like who keep changing the narrative on MVP, bro?
Because it's no way, bro. Joker's finna win it, and it's not even. When they say,
bro, I think it's
he the favorite still. How?
It's so lazy to like, bro. I was kind of saying all season, bro. This season is not a success to me if Jokic and Rudy Gobert win the MVP and DPOY.
Yeah.
That's lazy.
It's definitely lazy, bro. Because nigga, spoiler alert, I ain't even got Rudy Gobert first team on defense this year, bro. It was vicious. That episode will be out next week. It's a lot.
I low key like tweeted something like that like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And King, shout out Kings, that nigga tweeted me. He was like, I don't know, bro. He nice on them switches this year. I'm like, all right, bro. Like
he been doing a little bit better, bro. But it's
okay. Yeah, bro. Like, really, the fact that we gotta say Rudy Gobert gonna walk into the Hall of Fame, the Basketball Hall of Fame, because
this is a free ride to the Hall of Fame for Rudy.
That's disgusting, bro.
He's getting a free ride to the Hall of Fame, bro. Which is crazy to me.
Bro, really, bro, everybody giving Gobert credit because of that one game where he was on Luka ass, bro, for like, he had that 4-minute run in that fourth quarter where he was clamping shit. Nigga was guessing, he was guessing and guessing right. He guessed right about 4 times in a row. And now nigga get it out their head. No, bro. He's still good, bro. He made a team. He just not first team.
So what I just can't wait for when he getting cooked on switches in the playoffs and people switch their narrative, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know that's how it go. Ain't nobody gonna remember that, bro. They going home first round. For sure.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that too. I'm with you.
They playing Dallas or they playing the Warriors, they cook either way.
They're getting cooked either way. Don't let Steph come back healthy.
So look though.
That's a fact.
So if y'all had to pick your MVP right now, you said Luka, Red.
Yeah.
Who you going?
I'll go D-Book.
Yeah, I couldn't be mad at either one. Like D-Book, bro, just because they stay dominating so much, and it's like, bro, the whole Chris Paul killing, like, bro, niggas didn't won MVP with great players before, bro.
Yeah, that shit is annoying, bro. I like the. Because I feel like that was a talking point last year. Like, niggas wasn't giving D-Book his credit because, Chris Paul there, like, yeah, he made that team better, but D-Book's still the best player, like,
exactly, but
on that team.
They got to count for something, bro. At least he going to be first team. Hey, I just want to come out and say, niggas was killing me on Twitter a month ago, right, when I was saying Ja and D-Book should be starting for the All-Star game. Now we look.
Yeah, they was.
Now what niggas are saying, that's first team. If you first team, you probably should be starting the All-Star game too. We just gonna throw that out there.
I got Luka as a guard on first team. I got Luka and D-Book as my guards.
Talk to me. Yep. Hey, I love the way this shit going.
So yeah, I got Steph and John on second team because they just the games they missed. It's too many.
They just missed time. That's it.
Hey, don't give me no reason to put Luka first team because I for sure switch my shit. You should. Because what he had 20 games now, John?
Yeah, bro. And they 18-2 without him.
They 18-2 without him.
Ooh, so you feel me? Like I feel like you know what I mean? I don't think second team being disrespectful. I just think it just felt that way. You feel me?
Nah, that just tells you Memphis is a good team, which I said before anybody.
Hey, that motherfucker Desmond Bain, bro.
I
just knew it was coming. I did.
That shit for sure. Wait,
that nigga got a jumper, bro. Shit's crazy.
If y'all say 8, so how do y'all feel about is Memphis? I know we're talking East, but is Memphis? So, bro, because 18-2 without your best player is crazy. It ain't too many teams that I know that can do that. No matter who your best player, like no matter what team it is. But
imagine the Celtics without Tatum for 20 games. Like,
oh my God, bro.
You feel me?
And that's no disrespect to JB, but it would be ugly, bro. What do y'all think? So is they real competitors, bro? Or are they the top threat to the Suns in the West? And this is y'all as Warrior fans. What do y'all think? What are we thinking?
No.
Memphis not the no?
No. Because if Steph come back healthy, I'm picking the Warriors.
Picking the Warriors? Okay,
if
so
Steph come back healthy, I'm picking the Warriors.
But the way it's lining up right now, so Steph is at 4.
Yeah.
So do you think Memphis, you think getting to the Western Conference Finals?
We'll have to play them to get to the Western Conference Finals, right?
No, y'all would play the Suns in the second round, and they would play probably Luka and them.
They play Luka and them. They can get to the Western Conference Finals. I ain't gonna say that. They can because they deep.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I don't know if they like. I seen them take a leap this year, right? But I don't know how. Like, okay, example. You know how like the Warriors, they was taking leaps year by year, right? Yeah. But that year we lost to the Clips. We all was like, all right, we really got a shot to win. I don't know if it's that leap yet. I don't know if they at that third stage yet.
Okay.
Yeah, almost.
I give them a year before I really put them championship contenders.
My thing about them, all right, like, yeah, they good, but in the playoffs, like Dev, you keep emphasizing this when it's half court offenses.
Yeah.
And when Ja's not on the court, who's the main ball handler? Like, and even when Ja is on the court, who could take the ball handling duties when he's not being I don't know. It's just like the intricacies of the playoffs is a little bit different than,
for sure.
You know, like you playing the Hawks one night, then Orlando the next night, then you know what I mean?
Might be on a back-to-back. Niggas don't understand that, bro.
And I feel like you got to go through that before you become a title contender.
Yeah, you gotta go through the understandings. Like, fuck, this how the playoffs work. And Ja has been taking, even I ain't gonna say just Ja, that whole organization, like how they've been taking the steps the past couple of years. But I don't think they.
Yeah, no question. I just don't know if they ready.
This is my thing. Like, who's the number 2 in Memphis?
You would have to say Jaren Jackson.
You feel me? Like,
is that really a good number 2? I don't know.
Yeah. Like, when D Book not on, we know Chris Paul going. He calling for a screen.
He's about to cook.
He getting 16, 18 from the basket, and he fading away with that jumper. You know, like you know what I mean? Like,
Cause bro. So I'm gonna tell you, bro. I got Memphis going home in the second round. This is the year.
I can see that.
This is the year. We to the Western Conference Finals with it, bro. I don't
see that.
And I ain't gonna
lie.
I'm really ready to say he finna be on this D-Wade shit, bro. He going to the final. But I don't want to say it because I do need Chris Paul and them to get this shit done. But
I ain't gonna lie.
Luka finna run through some shit.
Cause how I'm looking at it, like
I was about to say, bro, can they even beat Dallas?
I think look, if they don't beat Dallas, Dallas gave them a hell of a series.
Yeah.
But I still like how they built their team. They did it through the draft. Yeah. No big free agency pickups. You know what I mean? Like,
remember people was killing them for that trade when they who did they trade and they ended up getting the 10th pick?
They traded
Jonas, right? They traded Jonas. Yeah, remember everybody was like, man, what the fuck? Like,
that was cool.
But, yeah,
that worked out for them. I'm like, they got a nigga that's gonna play D now.
Yeah, and like Zaire, that's not a bad pickup.
Not a bad pickup.
Yeah.
So they build it. It's just that I don't know. This not their year, bro. I hope they do win their first round series. They the 2 seeds. So who they gonna be playing? Probably like the Clippers or somebody. So they should be able to get the Clips. Or no, Minnesota. Though Minnesota might give them a little bit of run, but I think they could get Minnesota.
You think so?
But it.
I like Minnesota, but I'm not sure.
I wouldn't say they're gonna beat Memphis because if we say they can't even beat them, then bro, we shouldn't even be discussing them right now. Then, so I'm gonna at least give them the credit, say they could beat Minnesota.
Yeah.
But Luka finna run through them niggas. Hey Ja, you had a great year, but that you better than Luka shit. We finna cook that shit on national TV in front of the bad bitches. So sorry, it's over for you. It ain't tell you 35, 12, and 9 in pending. I'm telling you, it's cookies for him.
Jeez.
Yes, sir. He finna go crazy. And I'm telling you, he coming riding that high, bro. I don't know. It'll be hard for him to beat the Suns, but you get a great player coming in that hot, bro. You never know, bro.
Hey, he go for it. That's just gonna bring people to Dallas.
That Suns, hey, they not beating the Suns, bro.
No,
if that's the Western Conference Finals.
I want to say one thing though. The Suns, y'all fucked up not taking Luka number 1.
Yeah, the Suns blew it.
Y'all fucked up not taking Luka number 1. Can y'all imagine a Luka D Book combination right now?
They might not even pay Aiden.
That's the thing. Y'all might not even pay Aiden.
Man.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. With that, you could have almost still.
You gonna end up with an okay big, bro. I'm sorry.
They could have damn near still got CP, even if they had Luka, because it's big.
They should have. I thought they was gonna take our blueprint. Like, that's why I don't understand the Wiseman pick, bro. Like Melo right there. Like, okay, look at the Warriors right now. Reg, I know you be getting irritated, bro. Like Jordan Poole or Oli ball handler with Steph Curry.
I do, bro. I do. I keep telling everybody, the Warriors, we are garbage without Steph. We garbage without Steph.
Why would we invest a second overall pick on a big when we don't use bigs? Like in our run, like, you know, like the bigs just do their job. The Zaza Pachulias, the Andrew Bogut's. Why would you go get a big and invest in one with a second overall pick?
Now, see, bro. Now that was one. Now that was an interesting point you just made. I was Team Wiseman for sure, only because I was looking at it like Steph getting.
Like, damn, look at. Yeah, if you add a big to Steph and them, like, what can it be?
And I didn't think I didn't think Curry was going to try to use him as a post. I thought it was going to be mostly pick and roll, because what Wiseman was good at was the pick and roll, make a little catching quick shit. They trying to post him up like he a traditional big is where they kind of lost me with him. But another thing is, bro, if you would have got a LaMelo, what I was looking at was, it's like, bro, you pretty much getting Steph Curry's replacement. Like, that's what it was like. So, and I didn't see this happen before, bro. Like, bro, niggas be like, oh, bro, Steph ain't leaving. Oh, this player ain't leaving. I watched D-Wade leave Miami, bro, because of some janky shit. So you can't tell me nothing is guaranteed with the way the money shit go nowadays. So it's like, Steph.
And it's like, we play Steph off the ball anyway. Why not get another ball handler to where Steph could continue to play off the ball? Like, and LaMelo's a gifted passer.
But this also all worked out because Steph came out and had that big year last year too. Like, I was looking at, like, off the injuries, is he gonna come back killing like that? Is niggas gonna be looking like, should we keep LaMelo and move on from Steph? But like, because even right now, bro, look at the thing. What y'all like with Jordan Poole killing, right? That's kind of messing up the Steph Clay shit. Because I was on my last episode saying Jordan Poole should be starting over Clay. So that's what kind of make it, when you get these young guards and then the older niggas, as soon as they start to look a little bit rusty, you can replace them niggas, bro. Because I think.
Now look, I like that lineup you're talking about there, but I would bench Wiggins before I bench Clay.
See, bro.
And look, see, okay, that was my next point. I don't think we extended Poole. We're not gonna extend Wiggins because he's a free agent next year. Like, he on the contract next year. So that's if we would have let Wiggins walk eventually, extended Poole, kept LaMelo still for cheap while the time being. Like, I just thought it would have worked out.
But bro,
with LaMelo long term.
If you take Wiggins off the court as well, though, and Clay a step slower on defense, now what do y'all defense look like, bro?
Like, I understand why Wiggins is on the court. It just irritates me because Wiggins he could make his first shot, right?
Yeah.
But then he'll miss the next 8.
For sure.
And then he's shooting like me from the free throw line. So it's like,
and then the thing is, Wiggins, he doesn't play his game. Wiggins, you were the number 1 pick. You never was a jump shooter coming out of college, ever. You slashed and got to the cup. Why are you shooting the ball so much? You selling for jump shots every game.
So, bro, that don't have nothing to do with Clay coming back, though, bro?
I mean, I get it, right? But with me personally, with Clay back on the court, you should be attacking the rim. Go to the rim, bro. Go to the rim.
Yeah.
Like, what really happened, bro, is Clay came back, and they like, fuck it, we trying to get Clay rhythm back, and it's fucking up everybody else's rhythm. Curry been fucked up since Clay been back. Wiggins been fucked up since Clay been back. Kerr ain't shot good, nigga. Damn near, he ain't had 4 good shooting games damn near since Clay been back, bro. It's been tough because you know how Clay is, bro. There's no knock on Clay. This is just who he is as a person. What did he say when KD came? I'm not changing shit.
I ain't changing shit.
I don't give a fuck who it is. Kevin Durant, we respect you, great player. I'm getting mines up. So
I felt it too. I ain't gonna lie, I felt it.
Everybody did, nigga. Get your shit off. But he keeping that same mentality right now, bro. If you watch, I'd have been to a couple of the games, bro. He's chucking. He getting them shots up. So it's like for Wiggins, it's like, all right, then now you trying to pick and choose. He ain't playing with Clay yet.
Mm-hmm.
He was brought to the team last year while Clay was still out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now this is what I'm doing. This is where they need me at. Now this other nigga here, I'm trying to work him in, and everything is kind of being catered to Clay. And that's why I say he should go to the second unit, because then it could fully be catered to him. That game where he won.
I get that.
What was that game? Oh, the Wizards, bro. Who he was killing with was the second unit, nigga.
Hey, what's so cold, right? This is how you know I don't believe in our team right now. I took the Wizards plus 10 because I knew. I'm like, y'all, I'm like, the Dubs not gonna do nothing, bro.
Them niggas went off that game.
Sure did.
Them niggas went crazy that game. Niggas was all in my DM. Yeah, nigga, you talking about this nigga need to come off the bench, nigga. This nigga killing. Nigga ain't did too much sense. But
the
I'm gonna
Wizards.
let niggas. Yeah. So both of y'all saying Wiggins off the bench.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, because it's like, how do you tell Clay come off the bench, bro?
Easy.
Like, I just don't see it. Like Clay, you coming? Clay gonna tell you out your mind.
He say, nigga, he gonna tell Kurt, nigga, you come off the bench, nigga.
You come off. At least with Wiggins, you gonna get the all right, Wiggs. You been fucking up. You the sixth man tonight. Jordan Poole getting your minutes. He can at least understand it,
Bruh. And that's what I'm telling Warrior fans, bro. I get it, bro. The nostalgia is all there. Clay, that nigga. A lot of Warrior fans like Clay more than Curry, bro. Angie being one.
Dude, because of the personality.
Angie loved the fuck out Klay Thompson, bro. Like, that's her guy. So when I said it to her, because I be discussing my hoop topics with her, she was like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, we not. She was hot. Like, she almost got upset. Like,
shout out Angie, man. Shout out Angie, man.
Shout out Angie.
He was like, what the fuck? Like, but I'm telling you, bro. No, bro, he got to come off the bench. If y'all really want to make a run at this shit.
No, like, okay, so like in a perfect world, like if Clay don't trip, I understand that, yeah, he would, but like, you know how that ego shit go, like you can't. I ain't telling Clay come off the bench, bro.
I think the real problems for the Warriors right now, besides Steph being hurt, is we didn't pick up a big. We didn't pick up y'all's depending on Wiggins. I mean, not Wiggins, Wiseman to come back. Like, again, it's all right. Like, boom, Wiseman's not coming back, right?
So
I like Looney coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Like, Looney and the Draymond combination up front, that's not working.
Right.
Y'all supposed to pick up an extra big, bro.
Bro. I agree, bro.
Like, we out there seeing Belly get minutes, and he don't do shit. Every game.
Yeah, Belly be bullshit. He hit.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do if we got to see Giannis, bro, in the finals?
Oh, y'all hooked up, nigga. He told me something.
We just watched Giannis embarrass Ayton all finals. I would take Ayton right now for our team. Right now.
What are we? Bro, Steve Kerr not serious, bro.
So, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Bob and them they not serious, bro. They lying, talking about they still.
We have these discussions about Doc Rivers being a fraud as a coach.
Yeah.
We got to put Kerr in that conversation, bro.
No, I'm with that. We got
to put him in that combo. I'm just saying, you don't do shit without Steph.
We don't, bro. We wouldn't see, bro. We wouldn't have these problems, bro, if we didn't. This shit's sad, bro. So, we draft LaMelo. If we drafted LaMelo, we would have big depth right now, bro.
So then, bro, okay, if y'all had Melo, right, no Wiseman, now you got an even bigger problem. Who the fuck? Who coming off the bench is Melo on the team?
Hey, look.
Who coming off the bench?
Before we get there, right? I'm gonna be honest. If we drafted LaMelo, which I would have been okay with. Me, I was Team Wiseman because I knew the need for a big. But if we drafted LaMelo, right? I feel like LaMelo would have been used as a trade piece for somebody like another superstar.
Okay.
Oh my, that's another thing. I know y'all seen that shit that Iggy said.
I didn't see it.
I don't know if it was true or not, but he said that the uppers, like Bob Myers and them, like they fucked up by not picking a side, like not picking win now, like dealing with the young niggas like Kuminga and Wiseman and the Bigs.
Oh yeah.
That's really the problem. Like all that other bullshit, like who we should have drafted, and like that's really like the underlying. That's not really the big issue. The big issue is not choosing the timeline, bro. Like like Reg said, not using those picks as trade pieces, bro.
That is facts. That's facts. Because there's no way you're supposed to go from. There's no way you're supposed to go from KD to Wiggins, and even if you do, you don't stay Wiggins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got two picks with young talent we could get rid of, and Wiggins to get rid of.
I was definitely. It's just I didn't really know. Like I was trying to figure out like what was out there for them to go get with it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And that's no knock on Kuminga. That's no knock on Moody. I like Kuminga. I feel like Kuminga gonna be a beast at age 23.
All right, let me ask this. Now knowing that it was the pick is James Wiseman, but before, Reg, would you have traded that pick for Vucevic? That second pick for Vucevic at the time?
In hindsight now that yes, for sure. Wanna know why? It's because Vucevic actually fits our team. Like, he's gonna get you rebounds. I'm not gonna say he's a top defender, but he will defend.
Mm-hmm.
Pick and roll with Vucevic and Steph. Vucevic could shoot that three.
I just feel like we
for two straight up.
For two straight up.
You better take it straight up.
Yeah.
It's the Magic. Like, come on, damn. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah. Orlando would have been thinking, "Ooh, we're getting James Wiseman." Or look, I ain't gonna lie. We do that trade. LaMelo's play for the Magic. We do that trade. LaMelo plays for the Magic right now.
That's a fact. And then they could get whoever with they first round pick later. You feel me? Because I'm sure they had like who they picked that year. Whoever it was.
Who did they pick that year? I don't forget. It's Orlando.
Right, but the Magic always get fucked off in the little lottery shit because like of course they never high enough to pick a blue chip player. Like, you know, they never get picked like 1, 2, or 3. Like they always 7, 8. Yeah. But they never could get a, you know what I mean?
Only 5.
They can never get a Cade or a Zion or a Ja. Like they never. So, yeah, that's the bigger problem, bro. We didn't pick a timeline, bro. And
we didn't pick a timeline. Half is on win now, half is on build for later. You gotta have 1 foot in. We basically 1 foot in, 1 foot out right now.
So with all of that being said, are y'all confident that when y'all see the Suns in the second round, that y'all gonna win?
I think we could beat the Suns.
We can because one thing I know about Draymond, he's gonna make it hell for Aiden. I done bet on Aiden a couple games for his prop bets. Man, Aiden be scared to grab rebounds certain games.
And Looney just being a presence down. Like they don't have another big that gives like that makes me, even Aiden don't make me like, you don't move me like that. You know what I mean? So I think we could beat that.
So on record right now, is y'all beating the Phoenix Suns in the second round?
Healthy?
Yeah, healthy, nigga. Curry gonna be there, nigga. Curry gonna be there.
I'm saying we can.
Back out and shit.
I'm saying it goes 7. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Yeah, we can. I ain't gonna say we will. We can.
It goes 7. And whatever happens from there happens from there.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, well, look, I tell you niggas this. Since y'all scared to jump out on a limb, if y'all do win, my nigga looking to the finals. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all that. That's what I will say.
You don't get boomed in the finals.
Hey, he probably is gonna get smoked up. They're gonna probably
but not having that final stamp gonna be cool though.
Yes, sir.
Like getting there.
For me right now, either the Suns gonna get there, or y'all upset the Suns, and I'm going down to we ain't even at Oracle no more. What that shit called now? The Chase Center.
Chase Center.
I'm going to spend my little cheese, go in there, watch Luka go in and cook shit up. Baby. That's how this shit going. So hopefully y'all do pull it off second round. Man. Hopefully y'all do. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, wait. Let's stick with the Warriors though. Before we move on. So listen, Reg. We was talking about this earlier. Bear, what you think? Warriors, bro. Y'all got the dynasty. Feel me? Y'all done got the 3 rings. A lot of good shit that came out of that.
A lot of bad shit too. But yeah.
But is Draymond Green a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Hey. Me, Kev, Mill, Quan, and Juan always talking like this is like a constant talking point, like because we feel like it's constantly changing, bro.
It's a tough one.
So all right, so Kev, shout out Kev. He thinks Draymond's numbers hold him back from being the first ballot because he say like Draymond one of those players like you had to watch him to understand his impact. So you say his numbers hold him back from being the first ballot. And I think the opposite to that is I think Mill, he, obviously like, like look at his resume, what he Swiss Army knife, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think he a first ballot.
No.
That's tough.
Yeah, I know it felt like it hurt you to say that about you. It felt like
it didn't hurt me to say that because I feel like it's hella easier to get into the NBA Hall of Fame than any other sport. Or the basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But damn, you got to add his college shit too. Draymond was crazy that last March Madness, his last March Madness.
Yeah, that's true.
Did he win Player of the Year?
Yeah.
I think he got a Player of the Year for.
I think so. See that he might be a first ballot, but I don't.
Let me go look that up. I think he got the College Player of the Year.
I think he do.
Because, bro, I always get that mixed up, too, bro. It's not the NBA Hall of Fame. It's for sure the
basketball Hall of Fame. So he might, bro. And he got the gold medal. Draymond might be first ballot, bro.
See.
Top men's player in college basketball. He got one, bro.
He got one,
bro.
Yeah.
And just doing what he did as a second round pick, like 3-time champion.
12.
Yeah.
He got one, bro.
3-time NBA champion. How many DPOYs he got? 2?
He only got one.
He only got one.
Damn. And he really should have 3.
Everybody think he got 2.
Me and Dev had this conversation off camera. Everybody think he got 2, but it's really 1.
Yeah, because one of Rudy's should be Draymond's for sure.
One of Rudy's should be Draymond's, exactly.
And another one of Rudy's, I think, should be Kawhi's.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, he got one, but and his third should have been this year.
Bro, so I think it might hurt him because when you look back in history, he got 1 Defensive Player of the Year. Kawhi got 2, and I think Rudy got 3 now. So niggas gonna look back and say, you wasn't even the best defender of your own time, which might not be true. But based off of your resume, it's 2 niggas with more than you. Like,
yeah, that played during that era. Yeah,
that was in your prime at the same time. So like that.
That's fuck. Draymond should have 3 though, bro. Like this should be his third one.
Yeah, because he was. Hey, I had him as a runaway the first 2.5 months.
Yeah, bro.
He was first 2.5 months. He was gonna take runaway.
It was him, and it was I didn't even know who was second. It wasn't no second. It was just Draymond at first.
Yeah.
But Reg, what was your point off camera though, bro? Is why you thought he wasn't?
All right, so I was reading the topics before we start recording, right? And when I read that, is Draymond a first ballot Hall of Famer? My immediate answer was no. Because when you look at Rodman's numbers, right?
That's exactly what Kev say. I know exactly what you about to say.
When you look at Rodman's numbers, he's supposed to be first ballot Hall of Famer, but he wasn't. He went his second ballot. You can't tell me Draymond, like, the only thing I give Draymond above Rodman is assists, his playmaking ability.
Of course.
Other than that, their points are equal to me, and the better defender and rebounder goes to Rodman for me.
Yeah.
And I was arguing. I can't even say I was arguing. I had a debate with one of my boys off camera before I got on here with y'all. He told me, yeah, he is. He got 3 rings and a defensive player of the year. He said 2. I told him he got 1. I said, well, Rodman got 5 rings,
right?
2 defensive player of the years. And he's a 17 all defensive first team. And he didn't get in first time.
And he led the league in rebounding about 4 times. Like,
come on, bro. He had a stretch for 5 years where he did not average less than 15 rebounds.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Bro, and then you gotta look at Ben Wallace wasn't even first team, and he had 4 of them bitches.
And I ain't gonna lie, the only reason why Rodman might not, the only reason why he didn't get in the first ballot, because politics. And Draymond, you follow under that umbrella too. Like, you feel me? So,
bro, why wasn't Ben Wallace first ballot Hall of Famer, bro? What was that about?
That's tough.
That's tough.
Was it just the
What? If I had to,
I think to be honest, his peak was short to me.
Yeah. I would.
That's probably why. Like if they give it a reason, it's probably because his peak was short.
Okay.
If his peak was short and the era of basketball he played
in.
Yeah.
During the era of basketball, it was bigs heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that. Wait, so look, okay. So let's keep no. Bear, I want to get back to your other topic before I forgot. You said about Marcus Smart winning the DPOY.
Yeah, how y'all
first guard since GP.
I definitely feel that I'm giving up all my next episode, but I got him as my DPOY for sure. I definitely feel like, bro, what he doing for that team is crazy. I feel like guards should get more credit in the DPOY. It's kind of like the MVP shit with in football, to where it's like it's almost like a quarterback award, so they came with the Offensive Player of the Year shit. Like they just start separating, because y'all just gonna keep giving it to these bigs every year because they stand by the rim. Then what the fuck are we even doing? Marcus, bro, he guard 1 through 4. He literally is making it. He quarterbacking the defense. Like Robert Williams been balling too, but it's like a lot of what Robert Williams do is based off of Marcus Smart. I feel like he is moving where they need to go. Tatum finna get a lot more defensive love because of what Marcus Smart doing. Like I just feel like I feel like it ain't even like close this year. Like he literally the hustle guy. He killing, bro. I'm gonna switch with you. Okay, bro, this is how you need to go. Like he doing everything you can from a defensive perspective, bro. Like I haven't seen a guard play this good at defense, bro. Especially a little guard since GP. Like, bro, I don't really know too many other niggas you could even say even doing what he doing, bro. Like,
yeah.
I don't even think it's close this year. I feel like he should be like damn it with it. I didn't watch, especially since they've been saying he was gonna get close. I've been really watching him on defense. I went back and watched a few of his games. Like it's nasty, bro.
But that just tells you just how, because look, I got him as my defensive player here too. Let's just we all in agreement on that. But it's tough just for the guards, because it's like, all right, he'll be the first since GP, and before then it was Jordan.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't get why they discredit the guards per se. It's tough to me, like, because guards they most likely taking out your best player of the game.
I feel like, and me and Joffrey be talking about this too. Like, a lot of these guards, especially like the top tier ones, don't take pride in that on the end now. Like, you know, it's all about saving your energy for the offensive end. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
It's really an end of an era where, like, you know, Kobe really trying to get an all defensive team and put up 25. You know what I mean?
And he's gonna average 26 a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kind of like say their energy on defense, or you know what I mean? Like low managed, I guess is a better way to put it. But that's what it is to me, like a lack of effort on the other end. Like, you know, we don't see no more. And now I guess they put in a name to it, like on two-way player, but everybody gave effort on the other end. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that no more.
But so do you think that that's just strictly because everybody want to be like, everybody just want to score and nobody care? Or do you think it's partially because of the fact that they know they're not going to get no credit for their defense?
Well,
Like it's
I would say it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Because certain I would say certain coaches don't even preach defense no more.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these coaches don't preach defense no more.
Yeah.
So if we're not preaching defense, then what are we really talking about just as players? Like, right. You know what I mean? Like most of the people just like, go ahead and go give me 25 points.
And because, bro, the scoring, I asked that because that's really mainly all people remember. Because Bear brought up Kobe, right? Like, Kobe at his time was one of the better, like, obviously you had like the Tony Allens in there, but Kobe was one of the better perimeter defenders. Jordan was probably the best perimeter defender when he was at his prime. D Wade was a good perimeter defender. But when you talk about these all-time great guards, it's straight, oh, them niggas was buckets. Oh, they did this and that. And they don't never talk about them as complete players, which they were because of the way they got down on defense. Like, bro, Jordan literally got a DPOY, and you don't never hear the defense. So it's like, if I'm a guard coming up, and it's like, if you're not a student of the game like us, where Bear like, oh yeah, Kobe was trying to get first team, a lot of niggas won't even talk about that. So if you're a young guard, it's like, well, shit, Kobe ain't getting no credit for his defense. Jordan ain't getting no credit for his defense. All they want to talk about is them niggas getting buckets.
They gave you 30 a night.
So should I just focus on bucket? Like, I feel like that could really play a role in it, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Cole really used to get in the nigga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, and you never hear about his defense, bro. Never hear about it. So,
like, how many all defensive teams Kobe got and Jordan? It's crazy. I mean, Jordan got like 10.
I know Kobe. I think got nine first team all defense.
See, come on, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Let me put the real number on it. So Jordan was 9-time all defensive first team.
Come on, bro.
Easy.
And Kobe was 9-time all defensive first team. Like,
bro, that's nasty, bro.
I feel like that's why this year, like, I started, like, Dev, you know, Kentucky my squad, you feel me? So, like, naturally I'm a D Book fan, you feel me? I fuck with D Book. Yeah. This year he really gave effort on the other end, you feel me? Like, this was the first year that's a part of why I feel like he should be the MVP. Like, I saw his effort on the other end this year.
Bro, and I've been talking about this, bro. I'm telling you, on here, I've been saying for the longest, like, hey, look, man, we got to start giving D-Book credit. His defense getting better. I had compared it earlier to, like, Steph, to where Steph not the best, like, on-ball, one-on-one defender, but as far as help defense, like, Steph, to me, one of the best help defending guards in the league, as far as he ain't never out of position. He know where he needs to be. He constantly talking. I feel like D-Book took that step, bro. Like, the Suns' defense is on a string, bro, and he a part of it. It's not like he ever out of place, but he ain't getting no credit because he's just a bucket, bro. Who cares? They're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, but that plays a part in why I say he the MVP. So, I feel like you got to give credit, like, for players who give an effort on that end, bro, and trying, and you see them take a lead. Because, like you said, it's not easy to play defense, bro. It's not.
So, do you think